Adam Sandler is a millionaire. World famous. One of the highest paid comedians in film history. And yet, he wears old sweatpants. Walks alone through the streets. Attends basketball games wearing loose shorts and flip-flops. He doesn't drive luxury cars. He doesn't live in a mansion surrounded by bodyguards. Adam Sandler is, perhaps, the last simple man in Hollywood. In a world where fame is synonymous with ego, where every post must be meticulously crafted for clicks, where flaunting has become the norm, Sandler walks in the opposite direction. Quiet. Invisible. Almost like a modern monk. A man who masters his own ego and doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. And that's why today, we dive into the powerful silence behind the simplest man in an empire built on noise. Adam Sandler lives like a stoic. And maybe he doesn't even know it. But his actions say everything. Marcus Aurelius, emperor and philosopher, once said, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." Sandler seems to live exactly like that. He doesn't care what others think. He doesn't need likes. He doesn't seek validation. While others chase relevance, he stands still. While others flash expensive watches, he ignores time. This is the kind of discipline that few possess, the discipline to live for oneself, not for the eyes of others. Behind the scenes, he's known for staying loyal to the same childhood friends, for keeping a simple routine, and for treating everyone around him with respect. No extravagance. No display. Just consistency. Focus. And presence. Perhaps Sandler's secret lies in invisibility. He understood what most never will, that real power lies in self-control. While others fight for the spotlight, he walks in the shadows. While others try to appear grand, he shrinks, but only on the outside. Because on the inside, he is immense. A true master of his own mind doesn't need to raise his voice. Doesn't need to show trophies. The world is full of empty voices trying to sound deep. But Sandler's silence echoes louder than any motivational speech. He is the perfect example of what we call a lone wolf, a man who rejects mediocrity, not because he shouts it to the world, but because he simply lives above it, in silence. And when you look at his career, the same philosophy repeats itself. While many actors choose roles to please critics, Sandler chooses what he wants to do. He makes movies with his friends. Produces his own ideas. Turns down million-dollar offers if they don't align with his truth. He doesn't work for hype, he works for freedom. And freedom is the currency of the strong. The reward of the disciplined. It's what you earn when you stop trying to be accepted. That's why he's so respected in the industry. Because everyone sees it, there stands a man who never sold out. And in a time when everyone is for sale, that is rare. It is valuable. It is worthy of imitation. So the next time you feel tempted to show off, to try to appear strong, rich, or successful, think of Adam Sandler. Think of the man in sweatpants who doesn't need applause. Think of the millionaire who walks on foot. The artist who doesn't need to prove he's an artist. The wolf who doesn't howl, but hunts in silence. True strength doesn't lie in the noise you make, but in the peace you maintain. And if you can master your ego the way Sandler does, then nothing, and no one, will ever have power over you. Because in the end, the most dangerous man is the one who has learned not to need